All right, so today's goal is I got this 15-inch floor tom, which I still have to change the head on, but that's okay. And not too long ago, I also bought this 13. And to make room, I moved everything over, and I have 13, 14, 16 over here. My 15 is way over there, and I just don't like it. I'm not using it because it's so far over, and I have two snare drums, actually three, right to my left there. I've got the 14 by 4, 14 by 5.5, and the 12 by 3. And what I really want to do is rearrange this rack somehow and put my 13 and my 15 over here, but yet still be able to use that bass drum. I've got, if I come over here, I've got an 18-inch bass drum over on the left as an auxiliary, and I absolutely love it. So I want to get that on there. I want to get this little octobon back on there. So, I don't know. I'm going to try to take this side of the bass, or the kit, apart. And that sounds like it's no problem, but it really is, when you got a kit this big, a huge pain in the ass taking this thing apart and trying to redo it. Last time that I decided that I wanted to redo the rack, it took me like 2 days and 2 people, because it's really tough holding things in place and trying to figure out where to put them as you're going. But that's my goal. So I'm going to start taking this thing apart. I apologize, I don't have any tripods or anything, so I'm not going to show any of this, but I'll do another video and add it to the end of this of what hopefully I can figure out. And maybe I'll just change it up completely. You know, on my PDP kit, this little 8-inch I actually put underneath the hi-hat, and I absolutely love it. If I could figure out how to get the rack mounted over there, I would definitely put that little 8-inch over there, and then just do a 2 up, 2 down on the left, 2 down on the right. I don't know. Well, let's see what happens. But this is the before. So 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 16. So one side's going to have odd sizes, one side's going to have even. One of the first things I'm doing is replacing this bar and this angle so that it's got the same angle and sits over the bass drum the exact same way. So I had to take off everything, even the gong and all the stands and the cymbals and all the toms. They're all just laying around. It's like drum madness over here. Anyways, starting with this bar, and now I'm going to come back around and see how I can get that tom and see how I can get those mounted, and then figure out the bass drum and everything else from there. But this is my quick update as I go. Well, I'm not happy with it, but I just spent 3 hours rearranging this thing, and it's okay right now. I tried it out. I do like the 13 and the 15 I got together, and the best part is there's still enough room that I can still put my bass drum and double pedal with it, which is pretty cool. So I got my 13, my 15. I also changed the head on the 15. And then I got my 14 by 5.5 over here, and my 14 by 4 up there, and my popcorn, or my 12 by 3. The only problem is I could not get this bar in a spot that works. So this little 12-inch snare drum is it's just floating in the middle of nowhere. And I'd love for it to be like hovering right over these toms, but I got to get a different solution for that bar. And I also didn't have room. Let's see some of my other kits and stuff. Didn't have room for another splash and my remote hi-hat still, and my V-Wave, because this side just has so much gap in it. If I could just figure that out, but I don't know. I'll mess with it another time. Well, that's pretty neat. I got all the other bars. I had to rearrange this whole bar and all of these, of course, and over and over, and etc. But here she is. I love it. So, that's the new setup for now. Till I get aggravated enough to change it again. And I gotta just figure out that side. I don't know, maybe do a short piece, come down, go around the bass drum somehow. I don't know. Okay. Thanks for watching.